Hi Collective, Ki-esha here. Thank you for joining me on my channel, The Butterfly Effect Tarot. Huge shout out to my day ones, my foundation subscribers, all of my new subscribers. Thank you, you are appreciated. And if you're checking me out for the first time, if this reading resonates with you or I as a reader resonate with you, I encourage you to please share, like, and of course, don't be shy, subscribe. Okay, Collective, let's see what messages Spirit has for you that is for your highest good. Remember, do not try to force it to fit. It will just confuse you. If it's not your reading, that's okay. Click the notification button. I am sure Spirit will have something for you at another point in time in your timeline. Or feel free to book me for a personal reading. You can also hit me up on the live tarot line, Your Harmonic Wave. I'm on a few other platforms as well. You can find me on Bigo as Divine 1010. I'm on TikTok as the Light Group. I'm on TikTok as the Butterfly Effect Tarot and Instagram as Light Group Life. I'm going to jump into this reading because the cards are already coming out. Also, feel free to come on over to the Woke community on the Patreon platform. I have also started rebuilding or nurturing another channel of mine called Diary of a Spiritual CEO. If you are interested in new love, new stuff, just new stuff, money, health, career, spirituality, and anything else that comes out that's new, right? It's going to help push you forward into the newness, new chapters. Come on over to that channel. The link is in the description box, and you can also find the cards up at the end of this video, okay? Alrighty, let's see what messages Spirit has for you, Collective. Let me know if any of this resonates. So, Spirit, tell me about the Collective. Show me. Ooh, okay. You got second chakra Archangel Ariel. Spirit, please clarify second chakra Archangel Ariel. So there's something here about creativity, intimacy, your second chakra, which is what's it, your sacral chakra. Spirit, please clarify second chakra Archangel Ariel. Clear the energies of the previous reading from this deck. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, okay. Alrighty. I like this. I feel like some of you are healing your sacral chakra here. So some of you could be, I feel like you're healing from things that have to do with your emotions, right? The sacral chakra, the second chakra, it deals with fun and freedom and flexibility, pleasure and sex. The reproductive organs, it's associated with the bladder, kidneys, and lower back. Your intuition, healthy emotions, and the divine feminine. Okay, so some of you are learning how to process and absorb things that have happened to you better. I feel like you're learning how to look to the future here, and getting yourself out of some kind of slump, right? You could have felt like you've fallen down and you can't get up, but you're healing from that. You're giving yourself time. You're giving yourself time to process and absorb things, accept things, forgive yourself, forgive others, so that you can move forward unencumbered. You can move forward without any emotional baggage. Some of you are starting to feel better, and it's taken a while, right? You can recognize a blocked sacral chakra by feeling depressed, anxiety, low libido, okay? Even wanting to isolate yourself, or just not feeling like you want to have fun or do anything. Spirit, please clarify, process, and absorb. I feel like you're healing from this. Yeah. Some of you could have felt like you wasted your energy on someone. Spirit, please clarify, look to the future. Yeah. By staying stuck instead of making plans for yourself and moving forward. with those plans because you wanted to be with someone or you wanted someone to stay in your life. You could feel like you wasted a lot of time or you held yourself back from some kind of new beginning because you wanted a relationship with someone. Or some of you, I'm hearing children. If you have a child or children with someone, you could have stayed with them because of that. And now you're realizing that you don't owe anybody anything. You owe yourself happiness. And it doesn't make any sense to do something like that, right? If you're not happy. Spirit, please clarify time to rise. Yeah. Yeah, some of you, like, you could have felt stuck with someone who they were as different as night and day, but this is like an energy of you always trying to work things out or keep the bridge of the relationship up. And this doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. This could be platonic, this could be family, but you're the peacekeeper, you're the mediator. And even though you're really different or the relationship dynamic has two different components in it, you're the one who is always trying to. This is an energy of, even though we're different, we can still work together. We can still work in synergy and harmony. But it was like pulling teeth with someone. Some of you could realize that someone is just, this is just how they are, right? And it doesn't have anything to do with you. So focus on yourself. Someone could have been bringing your energy down or draining you of your energy or lowering your frequency and making you feel stuck and making you feel like this, whatever the situation was, that's what it is. No, it's not. You're not stuck. Some of you, you're healing from someone who was draining your energy through sex. Yeah? Spirit, can I get some more? Can I get some more for the collective? Yeah, you're realizing that. You're realizing that. You're being honest with yourself. There was some kind of tower moment that happened, but you're healing from it. Yeah. You're healing from it. I feel like you're regaining your confidence again, right? This is positive emotions. You're learning how to feel better about yourself, accepting things for what they are. It's like things didn't work out, but that's okay. That doesn't mean I'm not going to meet someone else and meet someone better. It doesn't mean that I'm not going to be with my person. Some of you could have felt like you always meet people who ain't shit, right? Like, or they don't treat you good, or they lower your frequency or drain you of your energy or prevent you from moving forward. But you're realizing that you're in charge of these things. It's your responsibility. Your life is your responsibility. So if you want to move forward, what are you going to do about that? You don't have to stay with someone. And if someone is not treating you the way how you deserve to be treated, and someone's not meeting your requirements, not your expectations, your requirements. So this is your standards. This is where you start. Then you can keep it pushing. I feel like a lot of you are healing and gaining confidence in the fact that you will meet the person who's for you. You're not cursed, okay? You're not cursed. Some of you are looking at a tower moment. So something that happened abruptly. It could have been a breakup, a loss of stability in some way, or some kind of setback. You're realizing that it was for the best. Yeah, because you needed to work on you. You needed to focus on your own life. Because some of you, you were keeping yourself stuck and stagnant because you were trying to, it's like you were trying to keep up with someone who wasn't moving. Right? Or they were using you to move ahead, to elevate in some way. Some of you were dealing with someone who would undermine you or try to get you to dim your light in some way by making you feel real shitty all the time. You're realizing you don't need to be with somebody like this. No, you don't. Spirit, please clarify angel of balance and journey. There is someone in your energy, though, who is losing sleep. They want to balance things out. Some of you, these are family members. Family members or friends who did not treat you all that well. And they know that. And they want to bring balance into a situation, but you seem to have moved on from something. Yeah. These are people who don't see their own patterns. Yeah. They may not even think that they're doing anything wrong. You know, I feel like somebody is waking up. Oh, okay, there it is. Someone's waking up because they didn't think that how they were treating you was wrong. And it's because they always do this. It's not just with you, collective, it's with everybody. Yeah. And this one, you were supposed to meet this person or be in their life because it was to help wake somebody up. Yeah, they were sleeping. Wake someone up about the way how they behave, the way how they talk to people, the way how they treat people. Like this is not okay. So you leaving someone and not allowing them to keep you stuck and healing and moving on, they needed this. You needed this. Spirit, can I get some more? Yeah, because they really did not know. They didn't know. They really weren't conscious here. Someone was not, they were not self-aware, right? And if they're not aware of their own actions, they're not going to be aware of anything else that's going on around them. Spirit, please clarify. Raise them up. Yeah. This is somebody now who wants to bring more balance in their life. You definitely were a catalyst for someone to be on a journey here of self-discovery and self-improvement. Yeah, they're working on themselves now. For some of you, this person that you were dealing with, it's kind of generational. It's kind of generational. For some of you, it's generational with them. So it's like they come from a bloodline where everybody kind of talks real shitty to each other, or sabotages or undermines each other, or disempowers each other, or criticizes or judges. You know, because I'm feeling the energy of someone. It's like, so what I'm being shown is like someone who has like people always telling them horrible things so they have really low self-esteem. They have low confidence. They don't believe in themselves. So they carry this, they walk around very defensive, very aggressive, very combative, because they always feel like they have to prove something. Because in their mind, they feel like they're being looked at and judged like they're not good enough or something's wrong with them. This person is waking up to their intuition. They're learning how to listen to themselves and trust themselves more. And they've been working on this. They're going to be working on this for a while, but they're going to be working on this daily, okay? Someone's heart space is opening up as well, their heart chakra. They're learning how to be more loving, right? Come from a space of love. You don't have to be so rough with people all the time. It's not a fight. It's not a competition. You don't have to be so aggressive. Because I feel like someone may not have realized that they were doing this to you until you are treating you like this until you separated from them. Spirit, please clarify. They did not see this pattern about themselves, right? Yeah. They didn't even know that they needed to let go. Someone didn't know that the way how they were behaving was wrong. They thought it was normal. Yeah. Someone's been in a delusion, but they're not anymore. They are seeing, they are waking up, they are recognizing that if they don't treat people good, then people are not going to stay around them. And you were a catalyst because you walked away from someone and you healed. This was a tower moment for them. They could have been used to people who enable their bullshit or don't care enough about them to even say something, right? Or people who kind of just write it off like, well, that's how they are. So, but that doesn't mean that it's okay. And you showed someone it's not okay to be like that, at least not with you. Good. Yeah, they were delusional, but they're out of it. Someone got a wake-up call here. They are. This is the definition of catalyst relationship. You could have been with someone and it didn't last very long, but you were very much in their life for a reason. Both of you were in each other's lives for a reason. This person was to teach you to honor your feelings. Yeah. To honor yourself, pay attention to how you feel, not allow yourself to be stuck or allow anyone to drain you of your energy. If you're around people and they don't match your frequency of happiness and balance and peace and harmony and all of that good stuff, if you're around people that drag you down or make you feel real shitty about yourself, it is your responsibility to ask yourself why you have them around. What within you needs to be healed, so you are not attracted to these types of people, or you don't feel like you're obligated and need to have them in your life. Because someone who loves themselves is not going to put up with stuff like that. This person did help you to love yourself more. Spirit said they helped you to prove it to yourself. It's like, yeah, I care about you, but honestly, I don't care about you more than I care about me. And I don't like the way how you talk to me. I don't like the way how you make me feel. And I'm going to do something about it. I'm not going to stay with you just for the sake of saying I'm in a relationship or we have kids or whatever the label is. I'm not going to stay with anybody because of that. I'm not going to try to work on things with people who are not trying to work on things with me. So they helped you to do this, to really solidify it, right? And be serious about it. And you helped this person to wake up to their behavior and change it, because they really did not think that anything was wrong with the way how they were acting. They thought it was normal behavior. And they could come from a background or an environment where it's like this. It's normal, right? Being verbally, mentally, physically abusive is normal. Emotionally abusive is normal. Yeah. This person is realizing that they need to heal their heart because they've been heartbroken in the past. And it's not just from like romantic, it's family, it's friends. They've been heartbroken. So they walk around with this armor on, right? And it's really hard to penetrate. This is somebody too who they're not into intimacy. They're very much into lust, right? But they're not big on love. Even if this person tells you that they love you, they really don't understand what it means. They don't get that love is a verb, right? They say it because you're supposed to say it at certain times, right? Or they know that that's what you wanted to hear. But they needed to learn how to love themselves. They needed to heal from heartbreak and stop punishing people for other people's crimes. Deal with what's going on within you. Because there was a hardness to this person. Yeah. This coldness, I told you, I can't make it up. There was a meanness and a coldness to this person. And it was all about give me, give me, give me, right? What can you do for me? Because this person is not used to being around people or being in relationships or dynamics where they're given to out of just the kindness or generosity or just being genuine. There was always some kind of ulterior motive attached to it. So it's like they were always ready. Yeah. There was always some kind of, they healed from being very competitive, being very aggressive. Someone like to cause a lot of conflict, or they like to fight. Yeah, they like to fight. And they didn't realize. Like whoever I'm speaking to, you show up. You could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You don't have to be. You could just have it in your chart. But you're someone who, you're sensitive, right? So if you're with someone, friend, family, lover, it doesn't matter. Like if anyone wants to be in your life, it's important for you to be around people and surround yourself with people who honor your sensitivities the same way how you do, right? You're not someone who would be good with someone who would talk to you rough and talk to you crazy and rough you up. And you're not like that. You're not built like that. Because you could have been dealing with someone who would say some really hurtful things to you and then turn around and tell you that you're being too sensitive. So you are sensitive. So if they want to be with you, then they need to be considerate of your emotions, of your feelings. Right? They taught you this. I don't want to be around someone who's going to be so mean to me and say things like that to me because they're upset. They're always upset. I'm not going to try to work on things with anybody or try to create balance in a relationship with someone who really doesn't care to do that with me. This person is realizing these things, and you helped them to do that because you walked away. It was a tower moment for them. And I feel like you walked away, you worked on yourself, you healed, and you didn't really bother with them again. And that's where it was, right? That you did not come back or do what you usually do, try to work things out. Let's do this again. You didn't give them any more chances. Yeah, I feel like you burst someone's bubble here, the bubble that they were in. Yeah. Someone's realizing now that they have to heal from whatever's going on with them or separate from people that they had around them for a long time that have instilled this bad behavior, enables this bad behavior or this bad attitude or this way of being if they want to be successful. Spirit, please clarify. Spirit, please clarify. Three of Swords in reverse. What's Three of Swords? Clear the energy of the previous reading. They're on a journey, right? They started their ascension, and you were the one that kick-started that. Because someone is realizing now that they need to heal. They really do. Please clarify. And whatever form that takes, they need to do it. Because they have a lot of inner conflict here. Spirit, please clarify. And it's stuff that doesn't even have anything to do with you, collective. Please clarify Three of Swords in reverse, Spirit. Right? But you were in this person's life. You were brought into this person's life to recognize the importance of emotions. Right? They're there for a reason. Yes, look, someone needs to heal. Someone is experiencing bad karma here. And they know that. And they've been fighting. They've been fighting with themselves. This is also someone who was trying to outrun their karma, Spirit said. So they thought that they could get away with certain things. But the only way that they can deal with this karma is by healing. Because they act out and behave in certain ways because of... They're trying to avoid the process, the healing process. They're avoiding the dark night of the soul. But you can't avoid that. It's going to happen. Now you can go kicking or screaming, or you can just accept it and be like, okay, what do I need to work on? Spirit, please clarify, Queen of... Right? But this person, that they could be very argumentative, or they could be, they like to fight, but someone... I'm just getting very aggressive, combative energy. It's like, what is your problem? Calm down. Spirit, please clarify, Queen of Coins. This person could have been going around being a heartbreaker and realizing that you can't. It's an energy of hurt people, right? So Spirit's saying, no, you're going to continue to be collecting your bad karma points, right? Or bad karma coins. If you do that, I told you, this person is realizing that they have some people around them that they need to get rid of. They can't trust them. They're karmics, right? That were enabling their bad behavior or normalizing abuse. So when you met this person, you came into someone's life to show them the difference between the dark and the light. It's like, do you really like your life like that? Do you really think that that's okay? You think it's okay to behave like that and treat people like that and talk to people like that? It's not. Spirit, please clarify Five of Wands. Yeah. Yeah. For some of you, this person... oh boy, oh boy. For some of you, you're dealing with someone who like to play games. And that's by like putting people in third parties. They know this. Someone's wake-up call was also, and their karma was catching some kind of STD here. Because they ended up with somebody who likes to be in competition. Put them in competition now. They did get back what they gave you. They were treated the way how they treated you. But I feel like to add icing to the cake here, right? I'm not even going to say that. To kick someone when they're down. Someone caught an STD here. And this was to sit them down and realize that they need to change their life and they need to bring more balance into their life. Because they were around people that were enabling, co-signing on toxic behavior, and it didn't do them any good. Spirit, please clarify Six of Wands. I'm telling you, some of you, you were dealing with someone here who, they were on some bullshit and they didn't think anything was wrong with it. But now, after this person catches some kind of STD, or there's they have some kind of fight with someone and they find out that there's an STD was given to them, they're going to want to get their life together. But you were the catalyst for this. Because if you walked away from someone, or when you walked away from someone and they went to go carry on with the bullshit that they always carry on with, they got their karma for it. And now this person wants to get their life together. This is someone who's learning to have more respect for themselves. Some of you could have told someone you're not going to be anyone's third party. You're not going to work on anything with anyone who's not putting you first. Right? Yeah. And they were a reminder for you to put yourself first. You don't stay with someone who's they're not honoring you, and they're not even looking at you like the only one. This person, they are going to want to be more stable though. They want to get their life in order. And they are going to do that. But they got their karma. There could have been a fight here. There could have been a fight between third parties. When someone found out that someone gave something, right? It's a jumble here. Someone gave something to someone, but it's because, to a group of people, but it's because they were all sleeping together, right? Sleeping with each other. And this is going to make this person that you were dealing with not want to deal with any of them and get their life in order. It's like, at this age, I should not be worried about an STD. I shouldn't even have this. So it really is, right? And it's because you stopped talking to them, right? And I also feel like this is protection for you too. This was protection. Wow. You separating from this person, they needed that. I feel like too, you weren't supposed to, for those of you where this wasn't a long relationship with someone, you weren't supposed to be in their life very long. You weren't supposed to be in their life very long. But they're going through it, right? If you're wondering what's going on with this person, or even if you're not, Spirit wants you to know this is what's going on with them. Someone needs to stop sleeping around with other people and thinking that their behavior is okay. And they're getting it now, right? Because they got what they weren't even looking for. Yeah. But it was the last straw. It was the straw that broke the camel's back for them. This STD made someone realize that they really need to get their shit together. Because they're too old for these things to be happening to them. And they really are going to shape up. They are. They're going to start respecting themselves more. They're going to be more respectful. Okay. And you know what? This person, they have a lot of respect for you. They have a lot of respect for you now because you didn't put up with their behavior. You didn't enable it. You didn't co-sign on it. Right? And they see how much you care about yourself. You may not even realize that that's what you were showing this person because you did not entertain any of it. You said, okay, I'm done. If you're not trying to work things out, then I'm not going to work on it either. Right? Yeah. They have so much respect for you now. If you have a platform, this person watches you. Yeah. Yeah. And they know that they were very immature or childish when they were with you. And they also know that they need to work on that. But they are growing up. They are. Someone is done with some kind of dirty lifestyle that they had to. Yeah. It's like someone was trying to bring some kind of mess or dirt into your life and you said, no, I'm not going to do this. Wow. Okay, Spirit. Can I get some last words? Some last words for the collective? It's like you said, you're not going to do this and you sent them on their way. Okay, some of you may not have a child or children with this person, but they were draining you of your energy. And for some of you, they were trying to do it through sex. Because at the time, this is all this person thought they had to offer, right? Or they just could be used to being in relationships where this is all that it was. It was just sex. It was just lust. And you were ready for intimacy. You want a true connection, right? So this was a catalyst for you as well, because it was Spirit saying, well, if you want a true connection, what are you doing with this person? Because you're not going to get it from them. They're not even connected to themselves. They're all over the place. All right. Yeah. Spirit, can I get some last messages for the collective? Yeah. Closing out a cycle of not being healed. And for some of you, this is you recognizing too, you don't have to be the one to heal everybody and fix everything. And right, if when it's done, it's done. If someone is not putting in an effort, you don't have to either. Yeah, Spirit said, learn how to be more patient. Because the cycle has closed out. Be patient with yourself. You are healing. Okay, Spirit, can I get one on? Let me see what this is. What's Healer of the Ages in reverse? I feel like you're closing out a cycle of attracting. So it's like like attracts like. So when you're not healed, you would attract these types of energies, right? And as you continue to heal, because you're not attracted to these types of people anymore, right? That's why you told someone, you know what, honestly, go do your thing and I'm gonna do mine. Yeah. Some of you closed out a cycle with someone who was fake. Yeah, you kept letting people into your life who really didn't show you who they were because they didn't know who they were. Okay? It was all about how things look. You could have had a thing for people who are really superficial and you never realized that. Okay? Because you were more focused on surface things at the time. So that could have been how someone looked or how good someone was in bed or what they drove, or even just the things that they said. You didn't care if their words matched their actions. That cycle's done, right? Because you've learned to have a more intimate connection with yourself. So that's what you require now. It has to be below the surface. There has to have depth and substance to it now. Spirit, please clarify the world. This is good. Yeah, some of you, you're done with online dating. You want to actually see someone and touch their hand across a table. Yeah, you want to see someone face to face. You're not into no online love. No, because you're done with the catfishing. You're done with it. You're done with catfishing losers, right? Who tell you one thing and then you find out it's something else. Because there was someone here who was, they were busy in these cyber streets. Oh boy. Meeting people online and hooking up with them, and then they caught something. Yeah, they had to go. And this person, they could have thought that shit was cool until it wasn't. Spirit, please clarify patience. Yeah. Yeah, Spirit wants you to continue to learn how to be patient. Like, don't go back and forth with anybody. When you're done, let your no be a no. And this is move away from drama. Focus on stability and security and balance and harmony in your own life, in your own world. Yes. And move away from people that like to bring drama, put you in competition. There's no reason for you to be fighting with strangers. You don't even know these people. Some of you could have had people sliding in your DMs trying to come for you because of someone that you just met and you don't know anything about anything. No, that's not for you. Spirit said move away from them. Be patient. You will meet the person that you're supposed to be with. But this is Spirit setting you up for success by telling you or guiding you to focus on your healing so that you attract someone who's healed as well. You're going to attract someone who's focused on their healing as well. Someone who has respect for themselves and they're not outside sleeping with everybody. Someone who says what they mean. They are who they show up as. Okay? And they're not out there catfishing and looking for all the different people, right? They're not trying to talk to 4, 5, 6 different people at the same time and sleep with them all. No. You're going to attract someone who's not into anything like that as you continue to heal and cultivate a more, Spirit said, cultivate a deeper relationship with yourself. Okay. Good for you. Good for you. And some of you, I'm not gonna lie, you're absolutely done with online dating. You don't want to talk to anybody online. Like if you meet someone originally online, but you want to quickly take it off and get to know people face to face because you're not into these ones anymore. You moved away from them. Good for you. And Spirit also said, don't wait, right? Don't wait around to see if someone's gonna change or choose you or let me wait a little bit more and see what they're saying. Spirit's like, no, when you see what's up from the beginning, leave. Just leave. Because they showed you what you needed to see. Okay. Collective, this is what I have for you. If any of this resonates, smash that like button. If not, that's cool, another time. With that being said, you have yourself a fantastic morning, noon, or night. And I will catch your beautiful energy on the flip side. Bye.